Good morning. It is Thursday, September 12th, 75th day on trail. I looked it up. I think I said 75th yesterday, or 74th or 5th. I couldn't remember, but it is the 75th day on trail. It's 10 o'clock. Been on trail about 30 minutes. Nice camp spot. Had a nice evening. Got to see an awesome sunset. Ate my dinner. Went to bed. Tried to edit a video. We got half finished with it, but I was tired. Went to sleep. So I woke up this morning about 7:30, and man, it was cold. It was super damp. Of course, there's so much moisture in the air yesterday from all this rain. So my tent was soaked with condensation, not rain, but and it was just damp and cold this morning. It's just so hard to get moving, or moving fast, let's put it that way. So I got out of camp at 9:30, and there's not a cloud in the sky, and the sun is out. But I'm walking in the woods right now. And I didn't even look up yesterday where I wanted to go and what to do today. So I looked this morning, and Shelter Cove is only 14 miles away. So my plan is to get there today. Be late, but I don't care. And there's only 2 water spots today. This is where it starts getting a little dicey, and then past Shelter Cove is that long stretch with nothing. So there's a pond, and well, it was 4 miles from camp, so it's probably about 2.5 now, and you have to walk off trail to it, but I gotta go. And then at mile 10 of the day, there's another lake or pond, and that's it till Shelter Cove. So no kidney stone pain last night. It was wonderful. Did wake up this morning, well, actually when I was getting ready, my kidney started hurting. Nothing bad, it started aching, but it's okay right now. I actually have my belt tied again. So, and if it's got any issue, I can't do that, I'll know. And my pack is so light. It is, wow, probably 12 pounds lighter than it was 5 days ago. Wish it could be this light every day. So, I wanted to bring up something. I may do that later. I've already talked for 3 minutes. See, I have a food box at Shelter Cove to get me to Crater Lake. Then I have another food box at Crater Lake. Crater Lake, I can wash clothes. God, it's gonna be another 12 days on trail. No, hell, longer. This is day 5, isn't it? Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, this is day 5. It'll be 13 days, because I think it's gonna take me, no, let's see. It's only gonna take me 6 days to get to Crater Lake. 11, 12 days on trail without a shower or wash clothes. I can't remember at Shelter Cove if there's showers or not. I know there is at Crater. So anyway, if I ever get a view, only view I had yesterday was at campsite. Wasn't much of one, but hey. I did get a time lapse of the sunset, but I was tired. As soon as the sun went down, I shut it off, but it got much oranger. I could see it in my tent. Almost got out to take a picture, but it was cold. So yeah, the mornings are definitely chilly. Fall is in the air. I almost would hike in my puffy, but I don't know. I finally passed the Nobo, or cross paths. She was a tall girl. She was taller than I was. She had to be about 6'3", 6'4". Young girl. She just said, hey, kept going. But she had long pants on, jacket. She had her rain gear on for warmth. But actually now I'm not too cold. It's cold when you're trying to get going in the morning though. Especially with everything wet. Your hands are freezing. And then I always wait till the last thing to do is filter my water for starting out. Because you gotta squeeze and your hands are wet. It's not my favorite thing to do. And I'm damn tired of squeezing water. If I'm able to continue with this kidney stone, I may just buy chlorine tablets. I'm tired of squeezing water. It's a pain in the butt. And these filters, after being on trail, right now mine's dripping. It needs to be back flushed. I don't have time for all that crap. Barely have time to hike and eat and set up camp and edit videos and upload videos and resupply myself and shop and fix stuff, fix me. And they want me to squeeze water. Well, all right, I'm gonna get to hiking. And here's a view of these gorgeous Oregon woods. I mean, they are pretty. Very similar to Washington. Got the big moss and not as big. The trees aren't as big. But it is pretty. Oh, I gotta tell you this. It's so funny. So, you saw where my tent was. And up above it, there was a little stand of pine trees, and that's where I was packing up. That had all my gear this morning as I took my tent down. So I'm packing up, and crap keeps falling out of the trees. I mean, like a stick. And I heard this big thud, and it was a big old, like a big knot piece of wood where a limb had broke, and it forms a knot with a knot dropped. I mean, it was almost hit me in the head. Then some pine cones were falling, pine needles. I'm thinking, what the hell? I'm being attacked by trees. And this went on for 5 minutes. Well, I sat down and I was filtering my water. I guess I was quiet and it moved away from where it was. And here comes this giant squirrel down the tree. He or she had been up there. I don't know if they were building a nest or they didn't like me being there. Throwing crap at me. I was attacked by squirrels this morning. I mean, that one piece of wood, it would have hurt. It wouldn't have cut or nothing. It was as big as a baseball. It almost hit me in the head. Attacked by Oregon squirrels. Yeah. Bring it on, Oregon. So anyway, I'm gonna get to hiking. There's my levity for the day. Well, it's about 11:45. I just did a half-mile round trip to Bobby Lake to get water. Man, I didn't want to, but there's no other water for another 8 miles. And I've probably done 3.5 from camp. So, had to do it. There was a little pond right before it, and I went down there and looked at it. Oh my God, it was nasty. And there was just nowhere to get it. I tried. I was going to do it, save me the half mile, but couldn't get any access to the water. So I went on to Bobby Lake. And I want to bring up something. I had a comment from a subscriber, and I don't want this to sound condescending, But the subscriber said, and I'm not gonna say any names, or said they really enjoyed following me in my videos, but was there any way that I could make it earbud compatible? That my music is extremely high. Well, the answer is kind of hard to say, or without me blabbing. Okay, I think episode 26 is out. I'm on day 75, so I'm 50 days ahead of my videos. So pretty much, I hike 10 miles a day, or 10 hours a day, excuse me. And of course, and you know, I gotta set up camp when I get to wherever I'm going, and eat, fix dinner, mend equipment, mend me if needed, dealing with a kidney stone. I keep a journal every night. So pretty much when I get in the tent, I do edit my photos and video clips, but I don't edit in the tent anymore because it just eats too much battery. Because I'm on trail anywhere from 8 to 10, 12 days, and I can't afford to eat my charger up. So when I get to town, and well, let me back up. I'm basically doing this trip solo with no support from friends or subscribers. I mean, a lot of these big YouTubers, heck, they get all their food sent to them from subscribers and resupplies. I got to do all that on my own. And I don't have a Patreon account and fund me account where people are sending me money. So all this is on me. So when I get to town, pretty much it's usually mid to late afternoon. First thing I do is first I'll put all my gear out and get it dried up. Then I go wash clothes, get something to eat. Time I get back to the hotel, it's dark. Then I try to edit one video, and then the next day I've got to figure out, you know, how much food I need for the next resupply point. And I usually try to send at least a minimum of 2 and carry what I am for the first section. So that takes time. Then I got to go to the grocery store and buy all that, which in Washington, Oregon, these small towns is costing triple what a normal big town would cost. So I haul that back to the room, divvy it all up, repackage it, get it organized for like my carry out, where I'm going to send this box, the next box. So then I got to walk to the post office, or find the post office, get priority boxes, come back, pack all that up, and carry anywhere from 30 to 45 pounds of boxes back to the post office to mail out. So pretty much that's a whole day shot. So usually I'll eat on the way back to the hotel, like a lunch dinner, and get back to the hotel, start editing again, and at least do 3 videos. I try to, and then now the fun begins, like uploading to YouTube. I mean, a 30-minute video can take 2 hours to upload, and you can't do anything with your phone when that's uploading. So get all that done. Then after you get them uploaded, you got another 30, 45 minutes naming, scheduling, thumbnails, yada, yada, yada. YouTube can be a pain in the butt. So pretty much I hadn't had any time to relax. I'm off day. And then I like to clean all my gear up, like my sleeping pad, my quilt. I like to wipe everything down because they are filthy. So I do all that. All right, getting back to the question in the subscriber. So, the earbud issue. This is the first I've heard about music being too loud. So yes, I can control volume. When I put music in, it's basically at 100%. That's standard. You have the option of going from 0 to 200. I edit music in and out of my clips and pictures. So those are edits. So for me to go in and lower volume on every edit would probably add 30 to 45 minutes of editing time, which I don't have. And then I don't know what that's going to do to people watching it on a phone or a television. They're just listening to it without earbuds. The only comment I've had was about volume was I was playing music straight through, and it'll lower automatically when I'm talking. Well, I had some people say it was drowning my voice out, so that's why I started editing the music out of those. So to answer the question, it can be done. I just don't have the time to do it. I mean, I'm running out of time as it is, trying to get this trail done. Now I don't even know if I'm going to be able to because of winter coming and this kidney stone. Like yesterday I was pain-free, and today my left kidney is killing me, which typically means I'm going to have a big old attack sometime today. Either tonight, it's usually at night, or late afternoon. So unfortunately, I can't help with the earbud issue right now, and I don't have the experience of editing to, other than telling you to turn the volume down. But if anybody else is having issues like that, let me know. You can leave a comment, or my Instagram page is Old Man Hiking. Leave a direct message there. When I get service, I do check all that. And I'm one that I do try to respond to every comment I have. This one was kind of long, so I wanted to put it on the video. But like I said, I'm 50 plus days ahead. So right now, nothing's going to change. So sorry about the loud music with the earbuds, but right now there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm hiking in the woods. As I mentioned, just got water. And freaking kidneys hurting. Problem is right now it's a bearable pain, but it makes me grouchy and not enjoy the trail. Probably why I'm ranting on the video. And again, I didn't mean this to be condescending, but I don't think people that don't hike, and maybe you are a hiker, I don't know, have no idea the amount of work this is. And trying to YouTube it at the same time. And resupply yourself, fund yourself. It is super time consuming. I did make some pre-boxes up before I left for Washington. My sister mailed those out for me. But I did all the work. Now, I did have her put together a couple unscheduled boxes, which was great. So I didn't have to carry as much food on a long stretch. And my sister does have all my gear, which extra gear, if I need something or need to send something back, she takes care of that. And has some of my medicines. But pretty much other than that, I'm on my own. And getting to town nowadays kind of sucks. It's not as fun. Too much work to do. I mean, sisters, I was sick, had a fever, dealing with this kidney. And I did figure out the fever was from the sinus infection, not the kidney, because it has gotten better. Well, it's about 12:45, stopping for lunch. Found a log. I've had people ask me what I eat. Well, today I'm having Nutella peanut butter, flour tortilla wraps. This probably, I've got enough for maybe 1.5. The Nutella's so hard because it was cold last night. It's hard to spread, but looks yucky, but it's about 800, 1,000 calories right there. So I'm gonna try to make 2 of them and get back to the trail. I'm climbing a 6,200 foot mountain right now. I'm probably about 3/4 of the way up. No views yet, maybe after lunch. Well, back on trail after eating lunch, and here is the ski shelter, and I believe it's always open and anybody that needs help can stay here or get out of the rain or a storm. We'll check it out, because I am having a kidney stone attack and I've been in some serious pain for an hour, and let's see what's up. Yes, it's open. Oh, wow. There you go. Sorry, that was a door slamming. Wood burning stove. Looks like a log book. Oh, so I'm gonna sign it and keep on going. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I finished climbing this mountain, and I just went by the ski shelter. It's available for anybody to use. Oh, backing up. As I was eating lunch, 12:30, 45, I've had a kidney stone attack, and it is about an 8 out of 10. And it is, it's getting so old. I've decided to keep on hiking. Don't matter if I lay down, stomach, side, sit, it just hurts. So I've been just crawling. So it's ruined another day. Odds of me getting to Shelter Cove now, it's 2 o'clock and I'm crawling. Oh. So I decided to videotape so you can see a grown man cry and moan. If it would help any to lay down or something, I'd have stayed at this shelter with the mice. Oh, crap. All right. So I don't know. There's 2 o'clock. There's a pond, I don't know, lake, something 4 miles from here. Probably just stay there. Oh. Now the last 2 hours I'm doing probably half a mile an hour and moaning and groaning. So there you go. Beautiful day too. Great temps. Perfect hiking day. I kind of had a feeling when I woke up this morning and I was packing up. My kidney was hurting. That usually means I'm gonna have an attack sometime during the day or night. All right, see you. Here's my campsite, mile 743, Lower Rosary Lake. Whole whopping 10 miles today. It's 5:15 and I'm still in excruciating pain. It's been 4.5 hours nonstop. I'm about ready to give up. Can't take this crap anymore. So there's Lower Rosary Lake. I'm gonna go crawl in the tent, lay down for a while, see if I can make this pain go away. All right, talk to y'all later.